Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, so I figured why not let's spend super productive Sunday with me, just because not only it's the end of the week but also because it's the end of the month and we want to set ourselves up for success. So just follow along and I'm just gonna add a couple tips and tricks along so we have quite a busy day. Let's get going. This is gonna be a pretty random Sunday, but we're gonna do lots of YouTubing stuff, so lots of filming, editing, but also I'm gonna get in a workout in. I have to do a lot of housework, and then I have to do lots of stuff for my corporate job later tonight. So we have a lot to pack in because I want to film 2 videos. I still need to go to my workout at 45 and all those fun things. I want to go potentially dye my hair. We'll see if we have time for that, and all the fun things you want to do on a Sunday. Tip number 1 is set yourself up for success from the night before. Please do not go to bed at 2 a.m. That will not do anything. So actually, I usually bartend and serve at night. So last night, I did not do that. I wasn't scheduled for the first time in a very, very long time. So I used that time to sleep super early. I honestly was exhausted and just passed out at 11. So it's 8 o'clock, so we're doing very good. Got a good night of sleep so we can get our day going. But please do yourself a favor, do not sleep at 2 a.m. Tip number 2 is I usually do this the night before, again, because you're trying to be super efficient and there's only so much time in the day. So I'll usually do a hair mask. I put this all in my hair last night. It's the Moroccan oil, it's the Moroccan extra hydration mask, and as you can tell, my hair is super freaking crazy. So it's doing its thing. And usually if I don't have time, what I do, hot tip, is I do it right before I go to my workout class. That way I don't need to worry I'm gonna sweat it out. It's gonna get all in my hair and it's gonna be very good. And actually it's gonna absorb all the moisture it needs because my hair is incredibly dry. This has been sitting in overnight, so we're gonna wash it out. Okay, so contrary to popular belief, where you sit down, you have your breakfast, you scroll on your phone, you do all these things. Seriously, one thing that was life-changing to me was yesterday, I forgot my phone at work and I couldn't use my phone. I forgot at work and they had turned on the alarm and I had to just go home, and the next day I went there to pick it up. But that night, there was no scrolling on my phone at night. There was none of that. And you're just gonna be so much more productive. So when you're having breakfast, everything that you do, that you use your phone, elongates the time you spend doing that task. So please, for the love of God, just put the phone away and then have your breakfast, enjoy your time, be present, and move on. You're probably going to spend 5 minutes eating your breakfast as opposed to 15 because you're going to get looped into something which will get you to think about something else. And you're going to have forgotten that you started eating your breakfast, all these things. So put the phone away, enjoy the moment, and move on. Okay, so now it's time to take our vitamins. I have them all in these small little thingies, containers. And in Atomic Habits, they talk about, the author talks about setting up systems to make your life easier and not just having a habit. So the system is, I'm going to restock all of these so it's ready, but also he talks about habit stacking, which is doing something right after something else. So I know after I've had my breakfast, next thing I don't even think about it because I have my vitamins. That way, don't forget about it, I get it done, and I move on. And it's stacked on another habit that I already do, which is eating breakfast. So automatically, I'm just gonna have my vitamins. And of course, drink water. I've already drank all this, so that's good. I drink mostly vitamin C. I think so that was fish oil, this is vitamin C. This is vitamin D3. Okay, now we're ready to go. I'm gonna go shower, wash this hair mask off, because it's literally in my hair now. It's absorbed it in its entirety. It's kind of crazy. I put so much and it's literally absorbed. All clean and showered. I always wear this robe thing. because it absorbs everything. And my hair is up. I know you're technically supposed to use a shirt, but I always use this towel. Let's see how moisturized my hair is. Awesome, we are ready to go. It is 9:30. I am all dressed up, and honestly the best way, the workout is at 11, so the best way is just to get changed into your workout clothes and get ready to go. So this is from Lulu. I got it from a consignment store, because please don't buy things from Lulu if you can find them at a consignment store. Like, it makes no sense. And they're literally good as new. And it's double-sided, so one of my favorite sweaters. This is, top is from Amazon, and then bottoms, these are the bottoms, and they're from Costco. They're super comfy, so ready to go. And we're gonna get in such a good workout. So before that, I need to make my to-do list, and just before Envy wakes up, I want to clean a bit. I just want to make sure like dishes and like garbage is good. So let's go do some quick cleaning. And I have a rule: if I want to watch videos on YouTube and I want to like spend time doing nothing, I always again habit stack with doing a chore. So let's say I want to watch a new video from my favorite YouTuber, I will habit stack with doing a chore. So that's a great tip. Again, it doesn't always work, but definitely worth a try. Hi guys, I just came back from the gym. Apparently, I did not lift hard enough. Oh, it's true. I tried things and I didn't lift super hard, but super. So I'm gonna have to amp up my weight, but Sundays are usually for weights. So they have longer intervals of rest, but it's heavier weights. So I need to lift heavy. Make a note of that for next Sunday. And now I'm eating super quick. I don't know if this is lunch or breakfast or whatever it says. Literally, it's the most random stuff. Is antaquitos, like my favorite stuff ever. Pickles, toast with a Bulgarian like spread. It's like hummus, but it's like eggplant based, jalapenos, and then barbecue sauce and tzatziki. Okay, you guys, I'm using a new tripod, and it's like one of those bigger ones. But anyways, first things first, when you're making your plan for the day, is I write my to-do list. Ideally, this is the best if you do it the night before. That way you're not pretty much scrambling and trying to figure out what you do. And I also find that it gives your mind the rest it needs and like the time to look forward to know what you're going to do for the next day, and you're not again scrambling. Just it puts you in the right mindset. So I mean, I had written my list from the day before, but I'm just fixing a couple things and I'm adding a couple more things, but let me just finish this. Okay, so a quick tip that I've learned that works really well is two things here. Actually, I'd split this tip into two parts. One is I have my to-dos, so my priorities, and I personally, this is what I like to do. I like it to break it down into the smallest task possible. So I know that when I say film a video, it doesn't mean just film the video. Like, it means set it up, script, get ready, film, etc. There's a lot more that goes into it. So I like to break things up into like smaller chunks, because of course when I see film a video or I see like get this project done, it's gonna be super overwhelming and I'm not gonna be able to get it done right away. So what I do is I break it into smaller chunks. So I'd say like review this video or whatever. I just break it up into smaller chunks. And in my list, so right now it looks really overwhelming. I have everything written down for today. I have it, this is I learned from Grace Beverly. She's really good. I'll link her YouTube channel as well. But okay, so she splits, this is kind of a variation of what she does, but she splits her things between to-dos, quick ticks, so things that take less than 5 minutes, and projects, and she slots these into a time management, so into a schedule, so from what time to what time she does what. I just like to take a softer approach, so I'll schedule things and I'll have a rough estimate of how much time it'll take me, which actually is very important, because otherwise it's like 6 p.m. and you're on like thing number 3. So have a rough estimate, but still don't keep yourself like into like super strict constraints. So that's what I have separate. So have a to-dos, things that take you longer than half an hour, and then have a quick tick list, things that take you less than like 10 minutes to do, so that way you're prioritizing accordingly. And then break things down into the smallest denominator. I mean, don't do it within reason, but find what works for you. I have done 4 of the tasks that I needed to do. I have checked the vlog. I've cut things out from my budget, which was good. I cut out Netflix and reviewed another vlog. I had to film 2 videos and I gotta film 20 TikToks. So it's go time. I have video unscripted. I need to script video 2 and get ready. So let's get things going. Oh, we gotta cook some food later on today. So let's get super quickly ready because I am filming a fun video and I'm really excited actually. So let's get going. Hi guys, I'm just getting ready. Putting on some quick makeup. I'm using the Maybelline, like the most casual foundation ever. It's like $7 from Shoppers. I'm the sponge. I need to fix my vanity because it's a hot mess. And we have not done that. We have not unpacked, but here we are. I'm just putting in, just need some foundation. This is not exactly my shade, but we're going with it. Okay guys, I'm using this bronzer that I found. It's like the Nude by Nature one. Apparently they're discontinuing the whole one, so this is what chaos looks like. I really need to reorganize this. Hi guys, this is what chaos looks like. So I'm using this Nude by Nature bronzer, and I feel like if I don't add anything, I literally will look like a ghost. So we're going and using this to add some shape into my face. Whoops. I mean, it's not a liquid, it's a powdered bronzer, but yellow. Okay. I just need something to make me look somewhat alive. Okay, so I usually just use this brush, and you know what really makes a difference? The face is fixing my eyebrows. I'm gonna do that right now. You're gonna look like a whole new human being. So much better. Don't worry, I know it looks pretty harsh still. I'm gonna fix that super quickly. I'll look pretty normal in a bit here, so. And then I just take this Anastasia dip brow thingy, and I add some water. This is probably the most ghetto way to do it, but I don't really care. Not a makeup guru here. Okay, so I take a broken brush here that I find, and then I just fill up my eyebrows. And this is what we do, because I want it to look somewhat okay. There you go. I find that when I fill in my eyebrows, I look so much more awake and like alive. There you go. I'm actually freaking out about tomorrow. I have so much stuff to do, so let's film these videos so I can move on and focus on my work. What do I need to do? I'm gonna brush these out so they don't look completely crazy. And there you have it. Now I'm just gonna add a bunch of liner on my waterline. This might be a rare liner. It's from the Whole Foods store. I have no idea. It's from like Anne-Marie Bourlain, I don't know. Okay. There you go. Looking kind of decent. This is supposed to make your eyes smaller, but I still use it. Very great. Using this Stila. They have like both shapes, like the thin one and the thicker one. I use the thin one. Then I'm using more powder. And this thing that I've had for like 80,000 years is the Clarins one. Just using any blush that I've left. I've had this literally since grade 10. And that was like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't think there's any blush left in that, so I'm gonna use this one, this Dior one. Alright, so we've kind of fixed ourselves up, and what really brings in everything together is usually the lip liner. Again, it's the Anne Bourdain lip liner in the shade Rosé. It's my favorite. I know I look crazy, but we'll look better. Okay, perfect. Usually fix the stuff over my eyebrows here. Okay, there you go. And then I usually like to add the Dior. It's like their lip glow. It's like a balm and a lip gloss at the same time. The secret is I just add a lip liner and a balm on top. And it lasts forever because the lip balm stays on. Sometimes I'll add in a gloss. I've lost like half of my lipsticks. I have no idea where they are. So I'm just gonna add this. And there you have it. I kind of curled my hair. Just the front pieces kind of, so I don't look crazy. And there you have it. I'm just gonna change into something that like blue that makes my eyes pop so we can film this video and move on with our lives. We've had such a long day. Whoa, what is going on? Okay, so to recap, it's been the last 3 hours cooking, so I need to show you what we made. We prepped a bunch of salads and we went to go grocery shopping. We prepped a bunch of salads. I made some rice, and then I also made mashed potatoes. Anyways, mashed potatoes. And then we made a bunch of like fish with like cabbage. He made this, and then I made this chicken. And it looks really good. So we are all ready to go for the week. So another step is cook all your food in advance, because you're gonna be rushing during the week and you're not gonna have time. Now, it's like 10:30 and I kinda wanna dye my hair because I just felt like it. So I got a haircut. I wanna dye it now, so here we go. So let's do that, and I will show you the final result when I have it. But this is the hair dye I am using. It's this one. Dye my hair into natural chestnut, which will be like just dark, like dark brown. This is this like reddish color that we all like and don't like at the same time. But I'm dyeing it brown because YOLO, why not? I want to make my eyes pop. So yeah, I don't know. Just like, you know, in fall, you want to just dye darker. You know, when you see all these like, I don't know, I used to be obsessed with like girls with dark hair and light eyes, and I'm like, oh, they look so good, and I used to look so hot, and insert some pictures. I used to look so good, now I'm like, I don't feel great, so we need a refresher. So if you wanna just like a pick-me-up, just dye your hair. I know it's not good. Any hairdresser that's watching is gonna be like cringing right now, but who has $200 to dye their hair at a salon? Because I don't. So we're doing it this way. You guys, we did it. I literally did this in like 10 minutes. It's actually really easy. I've done this before, but haven't done this in a while. So just like I just put the developer and the other thing in one and just put it all over my face, all over my hair, and that is it. And now we have 20 minutes, so gotta clean the clothes, gotta fold. We have so much laundry to fold. It's actually unreal. Better get going.